Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today I'm going to take a quick look into this Mafex Carnage, the comic version reissue. Okay, don't worry, I'm not going to go through the whole review again because I have done that previously, which was 4 years ago. Oh my goodness. So this is like a reissue which I've gotten because, as you guys know, my previous Carnage arm is broken. I have tried several ways to fix it, even though I can live with it, but somehow it just feels like my Carnage is having some kind of flaws. So when they got reissue, the price is not too bad, so I was thinking might as well I just get a new one. So basically reissue means everything is the same. They are not doing any changes at all for this guy. Even the box looks exactly the same. I have checked out my old review. Every single picture at the side, at the bottoms, everything is the same. Even for the back picture is exactly the same. They have not done any improvement, any amendment. Everything basically is the same thing. So without further ado, let's get him out. And even the backdrop of the box is the same. But I was mistaken. There is one thing which is different. The addition of these certificates, sorry, not really even certificates, it's just a guide or manual to teach you how you can check your figure whether it's genuine or not. It comes with every of the new Mafex, which I think 4 years ago they don't have this yet. So this is something new. So this is the reissue Carnage right out of the box, and yes, it's exactly the same. It feels the same, it looks the same. Yep, I think even for the paint is the same. I might as well do a comparison here. This Carnage is the old one, which I believe is the very first issue of the Carnage. Later on they reissue a few times. Yes, this is not even the first reissue. I'm not even sure whether it's the second or the third reissue already. So this is like the grandparents of it. Yeah, the very first one. And I can see there are slight changes, not changes, I mean improvement when it comes to the paint. You can see the old one does seems like the black and the red has like faded out. It's not as black or not as red anymore as compared to this new one. It's like more fresh. I'm not sure whether this is because this figure is like 4 years ago since I got him. Yeah, whether the paint is really faded off, or is it that they really improve on the paint for the new one. This I'm not too sure of. Yeah, but it does looks pretty good for the new reissue. As you can see, it looks more like a bloody red as compared to this one. Seems like like a very old Carnage now. And as for the articulation, I believe there is nothing changed as well, but I do want to check out one thing, because in my previous review is that the I was just about to say that it has a very tight joints, and then this happens. Okay, wow. So Medicom, you never fail to, you know, amaze me. Yes, the arm do fall off while I was doing it. So I like to check out the arm. Ironically, the one that dropped off is also the one that got broken. Yeah, so now I'm actually checking out the joint, which actually very tight. Wow, this is really hope that they actually, you know, make some improvement at least on the quality of the joint so that it doesn't get broken easily. So far so good. It doesn't really come off like in that video. Even for the leg, yeah, it's very extremely tight, I would say. So Medicom, I have my trust in you, I have my faith in you, which is why I've gotten a reissue. Let's hope that this one doesn't break on me anymore. And as for the accessory, as you might have guessed it, yes, it's exactly the same again, but I do have one hope that they will actually give us, you know, the transparent separator that actually holds all the hands together, but not for this Carnage is still the same packaging. And in case you guys didn't know what I'm talking about, this is the thing that I was hoping that they could actually give for the hands for each of these Carnage, because this guy just comes with quite a number of hands. And I was naive enough to think that they actually improve on the pink side here, because on the box itself, when I look at it just now, I thought they actually improved on the paint, because I did mention previously that it looks like a bubblegum kind of pink, but I'm wrong once again. You can see as per comparison with the old one, yeah, it's still the same. Maybe slightly different when I look at it now. The old one just seems to be having a bit of purple there, while this one is like an orange kind of pink. Yeah, slightly different, but still look like bubblegum. And I also thought that they actually repainted this Cletus Cassidy hair to be a little bit more reddish, but when I compare with the old one, oh my goodness, can you guys see? It's exactly the same. And the next thing that I hope is that they could have made him slightly taller, which I don't think so. Yeah, this is the new reissue and this is the old one here. Is still the exact same mold, guys. In fact, am I seeing it wrongly? It just seems like a little bit shorter. Let me see. Is the leg being pulled down on this one here? Nope. Let's make him stand tall. Okay, the leg is straightened up. Let's do for this guy as well. Straighten up everything. Okay, let's compare once again. Oh my goodness, yeah, it really seems like this one here is slightly taller. What happened, guys? Oh my goodness, they actually make the reissue even shorter now. Oh no, yeah, it's like half a centimeter shorter. This is rather surprising. Okay, so for my final thoughts on whether it's worthwhile to buy this reissue, well, seeing it have a nicer paint now, a tighter joints, and somehow is a bit smaller, which is what I don't like, but I still think that it's worth to get it because of the broken arms. Yes, I really want a perfect figure without any broken parts, which means that if my old Carnage didn't break the arms, I wouldn't even bother to buy this reissue, because as you guys know, Mafex isn't cheap at all. So yeah, if you have a broken Carnage or you prefer your Carnage to be slightly shorter, then you will need to get this reissue. Otherwise, don't even bother to buy another thinking that they have some big improvement or something like that. So I do hope that this quick review will help you to decide if you need to get the reissue, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video.